Harlan Coben's novels are full of thrilling twists. So is his latest Netflix adaptation, I Will Find You. It's based on Coben's 2023 best-selling novel. It follows David Burrows, played by Sam Worthington, who was wrongfully convicted for the murder of his son. When evidence emerges the boy may still be alive, Burrows goes on a mission to find the truth.
And I thought about when he was born, when I first held him, and his hand can barely fit around my pinky. He had this perfect little smile. And I used to have to drive him around at night to get him to sleep. Thought about the first time that he walked. First time that he called me Dad. No matter what, he's my son.
Harlan Coben and Sam Worthington join us now. Good morning.
Good morning.
Harlan, I'll start with you as an executive producer.
They saw a cat in the green room.
I know, they were hanging out.
Yeah.
I was tripping.
Yeah.
You and I are both Nick fans.
I know. Sam said, how do we follow that? I go, because you come out and talk about this great piece.
No doubt. It's pretty cool to see a big cat with Avatar. We'll get to that in just a bit. Harlan, I want to start with you. As an executive producer, you are heavily involved in the casting. What is it about Sam, other than he is literally one of the most incredible actors that we have in this industry? What did you see in him that made him ideal for this role?
You saw it just there. Like, he brings such gravitas,
really
such emotion. Yeah, we'll get the action, we'll get the excitement. We're going to twist and turn you, and I will find you. You're going to be shocked by the ending. But Sam brings that emotion that I just love so much. You're with him, like searching for his song.
See his heart.
Locked in.
His heart.
I love this man.
I never thought I would be pulling for someone convicted of murdering their child. I am literally watching this program.
That's a good way to put it.
Terrified and truly longing for justice. And I think you've just nailed it with that. Sam, how has fatherhood actually impacted you in this role overall? It's incredible.
Oh, you look, I'm dad. I've got 3 sons. Yeah. So you don't use them in your work, obviously, but you have feelings of connection, and that's what drives the character in this piece, especially.
But it said that you said about David Burrows, you see him as a damsel in distress.
That's how that was the approach that I wanted to take.
Which is a good way to put it. Yeah.
Yeah. I just look. Harlan wrote such prolific kind of stories, and there's so many twists and turns and red herrings, cliffhangers, misdirects, and I didn't want it to just be a heroic character. I wanted to have a character that had a lot of empathy, and then Britt's character, she's almost like the hero. She's the one trying to uncover the truth and keep this guy out of trouble.
I like what he said, Harlan, misdirects and red herrings. You do that on purpose.
No.
It's like, but it's like every episode ended with just when you think, okay, I get the gist of it, you go, now I got to find out what's going to happen.
Right.
Yeah, no, you got to keep pulling the rug under. But again, all the twists and turns I can do. You know, it's like, but it's not like owning an expensive car. You have to have, gasoline to go anyplace.
Yes.
That's what Sam kind of brings to it. You have to have, if you don't care about it, none of those twists and turns matter.
Yes.
That's what's going to keep you up at night, is making sure we move the heart. It's one thing to stir the pulse, one thing to stir the mind. But the key, I hope, with I Will Find You is will stir your heart.
Well, the grip of just being wrongly convicted, too, and wrongly accused, I think is the real prison of Sam's character. When you see him acting this out and living out what you've written, what is that like for you?
You know, it happens every show, and it was when we did the table read. Like, I sit there and I'm looking at him and Britt Lauer from Severance and Milo Ventimiglia and Shy McBride, Madeline Stone, this whole wonderful cast.
Incredibly gifted cast.
And I sit there and I think, I had this little idea in the corner of my house in New Jersey, and now all these people are bringing it to life, and Netflix is going to push a button. It's going to be in 190 countries, 300 million households. If you don't get thrilled by that, if you get jaded by that, you're in the wrong business. So it's still a thrill. It was still
Sam, Harlan mentioned the cast. I mean, it really is a gifted crew. What is it like being on set with so many talented actors?
As nervous as meeting Carl Anthony Towns. I still get starstruck by lots of people, and I was a fan of Severance. So to meet Britt and work with Milo, it's that's a good thing about my job. I get to meet all these different varied people with each journey. But this one, it was very special, and very special that everyone was there for Harlan.
But your next character, Jake Scully, we're waiting for that too in James Cameron's. What are you most looking forward to in that role?
See, I've read
Avatar 4 and 5.
I've read them. So
you've read them already?
I'm really lucky. Yeah. I've read 4 and 5, and 4 is my favourite. So hopefully we can keep journeying.
I can't wait.
Yeah, completely completely changes the whole kind of dynamic and the whole world. So
Now you're just showing off. You're so
Listen, you
Yeah.
two are the best in the
Bravo.
business. Harlan Coben, Sam Worthington, thank you so much. We appreciate you. You can watch I Will Find You on Netflix starting Thursday. And like Gayle says, run, don't walk. It is really good.